There's some people here tonight that just thought they were coming to a damn wrestling show and didn't know what you were in store for. I want to thank, first and foremost, Logan's family and friends for coming out. A lot of you all already know what happened, and I'm not going to go into that. I'm just going to tell you, man, Logan lived for this shit. There is not a day that goes by, that went by, that Logan wasn't talking about the next time he would step in the ring. I was told a story that I'm going to share with you right now that Stonewall told me earlier, and we shared with the locker room a moment ago. He said to me that Logan called him one day or was talking to him and said that he was wondering what he should do this month. Should he pay his rent or should he buy wrestling gear? Robin, what do you think he did? Well, he bought that damn wrestling gear. When I decided to come out here, I didn't know what I was going to say. I still don't really know what I'm saying. Just bear with me. I loved him so much. What we do, it's an act, it's a show, and sometimes it's all too real. And when you're sitting at the hospital trauma unit, watching over somebody you love, you realize, man, you just don't tell people you love them enough. And we're all guilty of it. Logan, when I said in my video that Logan was the best of us, I meant it. He lit this place up every time he came out. He immediately, upon entering this company, made friend upon friend upon friend, people that could go to him and talk to him, people that felt comfortable with him. I was told by people who entered this company from day one, the person that made them feel most at home was Logan. And with that, and with his passing, becomes a great big void in our group and in our show and in my life. And because of you all here tonight, Logan is a celebrity, man. Logan's legacy lives on. In every photo you've ever bought and every t-shirt you wear, every time you click on Hysteria on YouTube and you see Logan's smiling face, or every time he's smacking that peach. Around ringside right now are a group of men and women who don't know how to go on tonight. But if I were able to have a conversation with Logan and said, hey man, we were thinking about putting the show off, he'd probably give me a Bronco Buster in a moment. I might let him. Tonight, what we do here, we do for all of you, but most of all, man, we do it for Logan Legit. The amount of outpouring and support that you all have given us on social media, I've had a bunch of messages. I'm sorry if I didn't get to yours. It really goes to show that sometimes a group of actors, people come in here and play fight in their underwear. Shows us that we can make a difference in people's lives, and Logan sure as hell made a difference in all of our lives. I think that tonight, not only is everyone at ringside going to try to do the absolute best that they can for you, but they're going to do their absolute best for Logan because that's what he would want. I didn't think I would ever have to see the day where this company that I founded, that my brother and I founded, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, 15. I didn't think that it would ever have to be a moment where we were going to have something like this. Last night, Logan's mother and father were watching over her son as they waited for the news because Logan was an organ donor. And today, I got the news that thanks to Logan, is it 4? Logan has saved 4 lives. I speak for myself, and you all probably don't know this when I tell you that he saved 5. So, I never thought I'd have to see the day where this happened. As is tradition in professional wrestling when one of our own have fallen. I ask all of you all to rise if you're able and to remain silent as we toll the bell 10 times in remembrance of Logan Legit.
Since I was a little kid, I've wanted to do this. I've wanted to be a wrestler, a performer, an entertainer. But there was a time where I guess you could say I wasn't legit, where I didn't believe in myself, where I let the opinions of others hold me back, made me doubt myself, whether I could do this or I couldn't do this. I am more motivated and determined than I ever have been before. I've got the fans on my side that believe in me, and I believe in myself more than I ever have. And if you think I'm coming into this believing it's a beauty contest or that I'm walking out there in flashy gear, that you're gonna take me lightly, you better think again.
Life is changing and I can't go on without you. Rearranging and I will be strong. I'll stand by you.
Logan Legit been very impressive inside that ring, and he loves these fans because these fans love him. Everything they give him, he gives back inside that ring tenfold. He's not the biggest or the strongest competitor, but he's shown that he has such heart when he's in there.
You are fighting every day, so I do hide the pain. I know you never said goodbye. I had so much left to say. One last song given to an angel's son.
making his way to the ring, Stonewall.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of WWA Hysteria. I am Drake Jaxon, to be joined in the booth later tonight by Colonel Harper. The episode titled WWA is Legit. And of all people, Logan Legit would have wanted the show to go on tonight. And you've heard enough about that at the top of the show. It's time to get into some action. Logan's family and friends are all here. And I know Logan's here with us.
His opponent being accompanied to the ring by Colonel Harper, Wild Heart, Alex Beretta.
We're starting off things with Stonewall versus Wild Heart, Alex Beretta. In a one-on-one contest, these two have been at each other's throats as the Vandervillains have made Stonewall's life a living hell. And Alex Beretta is no exception. And folks, tonight, also later, you're gonna see Jones defend the WWA Championship against Josiah. You're going to see a steel chair match between Ray Waddell and the Golden Boy, Bro Brady. You're going to see Vanderpool attempt to exact revenge against who they deem a turncoat in the Vandervillains, Onyx, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And of course, in the main event, it is a ladder match for the WWA Championship. Nick Depp defends that newly won WWA Championship against CCW, the former champion who lost it in Indiana's biggest battle royal. Oh, hard strike from Stonewall onto Wild Heart Alex Beretta. Of course, I mentioned I'm alone in the commentary booth right now. You can see that Colonel Harper has come to ringside with Alex Beretta as Stonewall chops Alex Beretta across the chest against that guardrail. Referee starting to count out. Again, this is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. That will be later tonight with Vanderpool versus the Game Changer, Onyx. Stonewall attempting to send Alex Beretta all around the ring with those strikes. And he's got Alex Beretta in the ring now. Big German suplex onto the Wild Heart. Alex Beretta, not much is known about Alex Beretta other than he has seen some stuff in his time and considers himself a mercenary and the mercenary of the Vandervillains. Another German suplex from Stonewall. And another German suplex from Stonewall as he chains them together, wrapped around the waist. Another German suplex. Wild Heart Alex Beretta is down as Colonel Harper in the cowboy hat checking on Alex Beretta. Oh, not a good night for Alex Beretta. He has dropped Nether Regions first onto the top rope. Yam bag punishment by Stonewall. And I'm sure Alex Beretta's voice is going to be a little higher after that one. As I said, please stick around tonight because we're also going to be paying tribute to Logan Legit throughout the show. We're going to look at some highlights. We're going to look at some clips. And in the main event, there is a ladder match, for the WWA Championship as the Platinum Standard, the self-proclaimed Platinum Standard, Nick Depp, faces off with CCW. Big boot to Alex Beretta. Alex Beretta still on his feet. Oh, what a heavy chop from Stonewall onto Alex Beretta, and a European uppercut. Big clothesline in the corner. Exploder suplex from Stonewall. Going for the cover. One. Oh, Stonewall caused that kick out. I think he wants to administer more punishment on Alex Beretta. Oh, leg is caught by Stonewall. Wait a second. Alex Beretta going to the referee, distracting him and able to get a low blow onto Stonewall. Referee didn't see it. What's Alex Beretta gonna do? Alex Beretta making full use of that 5 count, and looks like he's making full use of Colonel Harper behind the referee's back. Big stomp by Alex Beretta. Repeated stomps in the corner by Stonewall. Oh, and another choke out by Colonel Harper. Referee didn't see it. Stonewall is being choked out. Stonewall's gonna have to get back in this thing, and he does. He scoops up Alex Beretta. Wait, what's Alex Beretta doing? He lands on the apron, sweeps the legs of Stonewall. Oh, racks him against that corner post. And just like that, Alex Beretta has control of the match once again. Big stomp. The mercenary, the wild heart, Alex Beretta, stomping on any limb he can get to try to take out any sort of power game Stonewall has. And just like that, Stonewall turns it around. Look at this, Stonewall going up top, and Colonel Harper able to grab the leg of the referee, checking on Alex Beretta. Oh, and he uses the referee to his advantage, knocking Stonewall off of the top rope. Alex Beretta now. Going up top with Stonewall. What's he gonna do? He's lining up for a superplex. Can he get him over? No! Stonewall able to turn it around with a big slam off of that middle rope. But can he capitalize? Referee starting a 10 count as Stonewall can't quite crawl over to make the pinfall. So much taken out of both men. Up to a 4 count now. 5. 6. Oh, hard strike to the jaw. Oh, and once again, Stonewall taking down Alex Beretta with those strikes. Goes low. Double underhook neck breaker. 1, 2. Kick out by Alex Beretta. Stonewall not able to put him away. Alex Beretta trying to get some breathing room by rolling to the apron. And Stonewall's calling for that discus lariat. Wait a second, Colonel Harper grabbing the leg. Referee does see it. I believe Colonel Harper is pathetic enough, though, that it didn't do enough. No way. What's he gonna do? Stonewall's got him right where he wants him. Oh, low kick. He's gonna line up for that big package pile driver. Package pile driver onto Colonel Harper. Maybe he won't join commentary. He might be incapacitated. Caught. Big throw from Stonewall. And a big discus lariat. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Stonewall.
Stonewall sending a message to Alex Beretta. Sending the message to the Vandervillains through Alex Beretta even. And Colonel Harper saying this isn't over. He's coming for the Vandervillains. Well, we'll see the rest of the Vandervillains in action later tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, 2019 was the year that Logan Legit rose to prominence in the WWA. And during that year, we created a highlight video for him, so let's go to that right now.
He's from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He's bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, Superior Tony Evans.
We're back on WWA Hysteria, Dakota, France. Going one-on-one tonight with a returning Tony Evans. Tony Evans making his return at the last WWA show, showing allegiance with the Vandervillains during a lock and key tag team match.
Well, honestly, can you blame him? If you're going to side with anybody, you certainly wouldn't side with the man who's coming to the ring. I'm sorry.
And his opponent, Dakota France.
Dakota France, taking exception to that, wants to be the welcoming committee to Tony Evans, so to speak, tonight in this one-on-one contest.
The welcoming committee?
The welcoming committee.
He looks nothing like Natalia.
That's good. That's clever.
Yeah, thank you.
I like that. Nonetheless, Dakota France on his way to the ring, one of the people who has been tortured by the Vandervillains in recent months, saying he's WWA for life. And he's been at odds with the Vandervillains for over a year now, all going back to when he turned his back on Vanderpool while Vanderpool was WWA champion.
And honestly, there is truly no greater betrayal. But he turned on Vanderpool for the WWA Championship, and he managed to fall short in that contest, just like I'm expecting in this competition. It is not just because I've had personal vices and things like that. I've had a couple of vices.
I get what you're saying,
Yes,
and I think
I've had
everyone
some-
at home does too.
I've had some issues with Dakota France in the past. I mean, it's just superior Tony Evans is not a gimmick. He is superior. I mean, just look at the way that he's built. He's got speed, he's got athleticism, he's got strength, and that's for damn sure.
There's a reason he's a former WWA champion and a former WWA National Champion, former WWA Kentucky Classic Champion, WWA Hardcore Champion. He has won every singles title that there is to win in the World Wrestling Alliance.
And it looked like he was almost going to get Dakota France into a pinning predicament pretty early there.
Yeah, he took Dakota France down, but Dakota France is back up to his feet. Of course, these two, no strangers to each other. When Dakota France won the Kentucky Classic Championship from Derek Neal in Paducah, Kentucky. Oh, big toss. Tony Evans cashed in his Ultimate Opportunity contract and gave Dakota France the shortest Kentucky Classic title reign in history. And Tony Evans is just tossing Dakota around now, but Dakota's able to use that speed advantage to get out of the way of superior Tony Evans. Another arm drag.
Another arm drag.
Wow.
If I'm Tony Evans, I would maybe stop running at Dakota France, which
Yeah.
it looks like he had the wherewithal to do.
Maybe close your armpits.
Yeah, that usually helps. Get a little time to regroup.
Oh, no! It happened again!
That's the thing about Dakota France is you regularly forget how fast he is and how good he is at coming up with reversals.
Well, and as long as Tony Evans has been in the wrestling business, Dakota France for sure has the experience advantage. He's been here at the WWA since the doors opened. Tony Evans was trained by people here at the World Wrestling Alliance and has went around trying to make a name for himself in other companies. Roll through into a big German suplex.
I'm sorry, I just want to talk about that again. I have not seen something like that before. Dakota France tried to trip superior Tony Evans. Superior Tony Evans not going to be tricked by that. Grabbed the waist and immediately got him in for a German. That's why I think Tony Evans is going to walk away with the victory here. I mean, God, he's just so smart in between those ropes.
Well, one of the superior things that Tony Evans tends to brag about is his superior intellect. And while I don't like his form of, bragging, I do have to agree with him whenever he pulls out stuff like that. But Dakota France, all he needs is one opening whenever it comes to being inside that ring. You think that you've got the advantage when you're facing Dakota France, but then out of nowhere, bam, super kick out of nowhere. Oh, he's rolling you up, and bam, you're in the sharpshooter.
Yeah, just when you have 21, he has 22. I know what you're talking about.
Dakota France has faced a lot of different situations inside the ring that makes him very viable to beat an opponent, but not when Tony Evans plants him on the ground like that big clothesline. Big stomp from Tony Evans.
Greco-Roman stomp and walkover.
You got to think he's working on that back to possibly throw off Dakota France's balance that he needs to pull off that sharpshooter.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, getting that sharpshooter, you have to stay in a very uncomfortable position, even if you're just giving the move.
Off the ropes, Dakota France slides through. Big forearm to Tony Evans. Big back elbow from Dakota France. Low kick.
Facebuster.
Yeah, sit out facebuster.
Or an
And,
X Factor for those of you who remember that.
Tony Evans is in the corner, and Dakota France is calling for it. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, they're starting their engines! Bronco Buster!
Beautiful way to pay tribute to Logan Legit.
And to get some pretty solid offense in.
Yes.
Two
Way to
birds with one
accomplish 2 goals. As he attempts a headlock onto Tony Evans. Tony Evans able to shove him off the ropes, and Dakota France catches him with that atomic drop, and this could be the sharpshooter. This could be it. If he can get Tony Evans rolled over onto his stomach.
He's got to roll him over, and Tony Evans is doing everything
There
to
it
try to find
is!
out.
The sharpshooter is locked in by Dakota France. This could be a tap out. We've seen him submit many opponents with that sharpshooter. Tony Evans trying to crawl to that rope, get a rope break.
He's just crawling and inching to the ropes, but
Yeah,
looked like Dakota France was going to try to pull him back in. But
Yeah, enough of that back has been given. A big back fist from Tony Evans to knock down Dakota France.
whenever everything else fails, just give him the old back fist, you know?
Yeah,
Seems to always get the job done.
that's what my grandpa used to say.
And Tony Evans using this as time to get back up to his feet. He's walking a little funny. Gotta wonder if some of the damage he's taken in this match is starting to get to him yet.
Dakota France on the apron, big flying knees to the face.
And if I'm Dakota, I want to try to make the pin.
1, 2, ooh, the very last millisecond by Tony Evans kicking out.
I think the only thing that saved Tony Evans was Dakota France didn't have the wherewithal to get a good pin in. He only put one arm over him. And even after the move as devastating as that, Tony Evans still was able to kick out.
Look at this, Dakota France lining up. No, Tony Evans stepping out of the way of the super kick and raking those eyes, damaging the face of Dakota France, and Dakota France can't see. And Tony Evans is taking advantage
What a bully.
of this opening he has. Dakota France can't see a thing. Big stomp, big left hand from Tony Evans, and Dakota France is worse for wear. Matter of fact, we're probably going to need our backstage physicians to check him out after this one.
See, if you're Dakota France, I mean, you have no idea where the offense is going to be coming from. How can you try to, like, reverse any of that or even avoid any of it?
Oh, if I'm Dakota France, as soon as I can't see, I'm tapping out, but I'm much less of a man than he is. Tiger bomb from Tony Evans. 1, 2. Dakota France has that heart in him, still able to kick out, even though he can't see a thing. Tony Evans in an argument with the crowd. He believes that that was a 3 count and it was very close. And he's taking issues with the fans chanting 2.
You know, it's always lovely to see the wonderful relationship Tony Evans has with the fans.
Very inspiring. Look at this. Wait, spinning him out. Tony Evans rolling the dice. No, Dakota France with a super kick. Tony Evans is down, but he's rolling to the apron with what little wherewithal he has. He's rolling to the outside. Good ring awareness from superior Tony Evans. Even if it is a little underhanded, he's able to get out of the ring where a pinfall cannot occur.
Taking advice from Fred Durst and keeps rolling.
Both men on the outside. Dakota France struggling with that loss of eyesight. Tony Evans struggling after being kicked in the face. And Tony Evans struggles to the corner. Oh, Dakota France rammed into that turnbuckle. Tony Evans takes advantage, got him in the wheelbarrow position. Elliptical.
And that has to be it for Dakota
1,
France.
2, 3.
Your winner of this match, Superior Tony Evans.
Tony Evans picks up the big victory in his return match for the World Wrestling Alliance. You gotta wonder what the future has in store for Tony Evans now that he's seemingly back in the company after beating Dakota France on his first night back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another reason we're here tonight is to celebrate the life of Logan Legit. And he won the national championship, his first singles championship in the World Wrestling Alliance in Eddyville, Kentucky in early 2021. And we're going to take you now to the final moments of that match so you can relive his first singles championship victory.
Wait a second. Alexander Knight goes for a back suplex. He's trying to take advantage. No. Hook kick. And this match is back on. Logan Legit with the advantage. Not for long, though. Powerbomb. No. 1, 2, 3. We have a new national champion.
This contest and new WWA National Champion, Logan Legit.
And Tyler Hawkins tried to hit the ring afterward, but Stonewall coming out and clearing house. He's not done with Knight Enterprises. Logan Legit fighting through injury and pain, able to get a quick roll-up, catch Alexander Knight off guard, and Stonewall has chased Knight Enterprises out of here. Good thing, too, because they probably would have been looking to inflict even more damage on Logan Legit. Look at this. Look at this. Logan Legit is the new WWA National Champion. What a story. The fans here firmly behind Logan Legit, overcome with emotion. The new WWA National Champion, Logan Legit.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. The Trend Killers making their way to the ring. The fans here for Fandemonium tonight. There was a fan vote on Facebook.com/WWAIsNow where you got to vote for the opponent of Cortland Moore, and the fans picked Michael Kaiden.
Sound guy. Thank you. Good job. Listen, listen. Already have the past few days been tough, but I do not want it to get any worse. I'm telling you right now, regardless that of all you people that voted, me and Michael Kaiden are not going to wrestle each other. No, we will not. We're not going to wrestle each other.
It's news to everyone.
It is completely unfair that we should have to wrestle each other. You could have picked the human trash panda Marauder. You could have picked the crackhead Barbie doll thing, Mercy. You could have picked the camera guy over here with his weird glasses. You could have picked the ref. You could have picked the camera guy. I will not fight my wife, however. You could have picked that bald-headed idiot right there. You could have picked anybody. You shouldn't have picked Michael Kaiden. We're not going to wrestle. But, I mean, let's be honest. If we did wrestle, we both know I'd win.
Fighting words from the bald member of the Trend Killers.
Yeah, I don't think he meant for him to be fighting words.
Cortland, I love you like a brother. You're the best tag team partner I've ever had. But let's be real. You definitely know I would whoop your ass.
Oh, hang on a second.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Well, ring the bell then. I think, did you hear these people said, prove it?
The Trend Killers button bald heads. They're saying, prove it. Are the Trend Killers going to do it? Okay, Michael Caiden's called for the bell.
Here's the only thing with the Trend Killers I got to ask. I mean, nobody knows Cortland Moore better than Michael Kaiden, and nobody knows Michael Kaiden better than Cortland Moore. What do they think is going to come out of this contest?
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know. I'm interested to see it.
every move that they have, the other one's going to have something up their sleeve, although they're not wearing sleeves.
Well, they know each other. Like you mentioned, they know each other so well. I don't know what could come of this, but I guess we're going to see who the better trend killer is. Oh, wait, they're going to shake hands. Okay. Well, that's nice.
Just like the old days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Code of honor implemented in the center of the ring as both men go for a lockup.
As long as it's not
Fireman's carry from Michael Kaiden. Oh, wait. Leg scissors from Cortland Moore. What's Michael Kaiden going to do here? He kips up. Wow.
I didn't know Michael Kaiden had it in him, and a beautiful tribute to Logan Legit.
Beautiful kip up, too. Headlock takeover from Cortland Moore, showing off the wrestling prowess as he lays in that headlock. Wait a second, leg scissors from Michael Kaiden.
I refuse to believe that Cortland Moore will be able to do a kip up out of this, but he seems to be trying to get the fans on his side.
Yeah, for once.
It might work if you don't usually tell the fans that you hate them and that they're fat.
Yeah, what's going on here, though? It looks like Cortland Moore's trying to roll through. Oh, puts on that headlock on Michael Kaiden.
And you know, a headlock, some people use it as a transitional move. You can really drain the life out of your opponent if you get a strong headlock in.
I think we're seeing that here. These two don't want to resort to any sort of strikes or anything, so maybe they think it'll be easier if they just drain each other. Cortland Moore off the ropes. Michael Kaiden trying to trip, and big drop kick from one half of the Trend Killers onto the other half of the Trend Killers.
That's right, you are not seeing double. I know it looks like four of the same competitor, but Michael Kaiden right now has the advantage over Cortland Moore, and something that I've noticed is Michael Kaiden takes him out and he's immediately back to his feet. Cortland Moore usually needs time to, I was going to say get his wits about him, but Cortland Moore puts Michael Kaiden in the corner. It makes a little bit of distance. All right, looks like there's still a little bit of sportsmanship, rather.
Cortland Moore trying to get the fans behind him. Trend Killers once again in a stalemate. Like you said, they know each other so well, they're able to counter one another off the ropes. Big clothesline from Cortland Moore. Big boot, bicycle kick from Cortland Moore. And I believe that's the first strike that's been thrown in this match. The mutual respect might have gone out the window.
Listen, mutual respect, mutual respect. Whenever an opponent bounces off the ropes at full speed, you got to knock him down.
I guess that's an advantage that you have to take.
You know,
opening.
They both agreed to this contest. They both were okay with the bell ringing. So you know that you're going to get hurt in that. Ooh, Michael Kaiden with the go behind.
Rear waist lock applied by Michael Kaiden. I think he's trying to take Cortland Moore off his feet. And there he goes. Michael Kaiden going for an O'Connor roll. Cortland Moore able to use the ropes to his advantage. Block it, no. Caught, side effect from Cortland Moore. 1, 2, and it looks like these two are really kicking it into high gear against each other.
And really at this point, I don't know who to give the advantage to. I mean, as we mentioned, every time one of them tries to hit them with something else, they have a reversal planned.
Michael Kaiden struggling to his feet, but it looks like he's going to be able to counter Cortland Moore off the ropes. Following him in, big clothesline from Michael Kaiden. 1, 2, kick out.
I'm noticing with both of these opponents, they'll knock the other one down and immediately go for a pin. Like they just want to end the match and not hurt the other member of their team.
Yeah, I mean, that respect is still there. I mean, they're striking each other, so there's at least a little bit of mutual respect gone. But you're right. I think they're just both trying to end this as quickly as possible so they can go back to being a tag team. Oh, they're in each other's faces. Oh.
And they got, I mean, it looks like a hockey fight's breaking out with the way that they're throwing these forearms.
Yeah, no love lost. They're fighting truly like brothers as a meeting of the minds happens between them two. And clotheslines from both members. Both men are down. We could see the battle of the Trend Killers end in a double count out.
Truly, when you think about it, what is more poetic than the fact that neither Trend Killer is able to beat the other? I don't know. I hope it doesn't end in a double count out because I'm interested to see who truly is the better Trend Killer. It looks like both are starting to get to their feet. What do you think the next might have planned? And wait a second. Drake Jaxon.
That's the People's Temple.
That's Mercy and Marauder. They must not have taken to those words that the Trend Killers dropped on him before the match.
Yeah, they must not have liked that. Marauder choking out Michael Kaiden. Mercy raining down strikes on Cortland Moore. What's their end game here?
Their end game looks like they're taking out one of the top tag teams in this company, and they're trying to move into their place.
Struggling to his feet.
Marauder looks like he's setting Michael Kaiden up.
Oh, wait, what's Mercy doing on the outside? Helter-Skelter, DDT on the apron from Mercy. And the People's Temple standing tall after they've been unleashed by Jones.
We are seeing a much more violent People's Temple.
The referee has declared this match a no contest.
Well, the People's Temple sending a message to the Trend Killers after, like you said, the Trend Killers had some choice words. They were the other two people that the fans at WWA is now on Facebook could have voted for as Cortland Moore's opponent. But the fans ultimately ended up picking Michael Kaiden, and I believe Mercy and Marauder took offense to that, as well as the words from the Trend Killers. And that is showing me that the tag team scene is heating up, but the tag team scene has never been hotter than at a recent WWA show when the WWA Tag Team Championships were defended in an Ultimate X match when the 3 Count Boys defended against pretty powerful the Trend Killers. And the difference. And let's show you what happened at the end of that match.
Referee decision, and still WWA Tag Team Champions, the team of Husky, it's Chris
Well, we're back on WWA Hysteria. You just saw the finish to that Ultimate X match in Livermore. The 3 Count Boys able to pick up the victory by the skin of their teeth in that tag team Ultimate X match. And pretty powerful on their way to the ring, getting ready as they are the #1 contenders to sign a contract for a future WWA Tag Team Championship contest against the current champions, the 3 Count Boys, Munchie and MK Swift.
Now, Drake Jaxon, as we both know, all of these contract signings always go well. Do you think that that is going to be the case tonight?
I do not believe so, because I know these two tag teams and they will take any advantage to attack each other, but at least on my end, I hope that cooler heads prevail.
I do too, but you got to think back to 2021. I mean, almost the entire year was taken up by these two tag teams beating the living daylights out of each other. I feel like it's almost just, built into their nature.
The 3 Count Boys, of course, winning their first set of WWA Tag Team Championships by pinning Pretty Powerful. So Pretty Powerful has had that hanging over them for more than a year.
And I mean, you know people like, you know Tyler Hawkins personally. You know that has to be eating away with him.
Oh yeah, he definitely holds that grudge still.
He's got more grudges against the 3-count boys than he has sleeves.
That's true, he only has one sleeve. Wonder why he's always cold.
That's probably why he's always so angry. If we got another sleeve, maybe that would solve all the problems.
Jake Bravado and Tyler Hawkins inside the ring taunting the 3-count boys as the 3-count boys join in the ring, and I believe these tag teams are going to have some words ahead of the tag team championship contest. Both teams sitting down to talk this out. Signing the contract for the...
So, what are we doing here? What is the point of us sitting out here? I feel like we've...
How about you shut up and I'll tell you what we're doing here. What I want to know right now is why you two idiots are sitting in my ring and we're not having a match for those titles. We earned our opportunity for these titles. So you're going to sit there looking stupid, or you want to fight, huh?
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about opportunities. Let's talk about what we've earned and what we've earned. So, the last time...
what we've earned?
No,
what are you going to do when this moron leaves you for dead like he did his last tag partner?
Okay, all right. But we don't have to do this talking crap, okay?
Oh, we don't have to talk. We can fight. We most certainly can. I'm ready for it.
Listen, you want to talk about your fair chances? We got a contract right here so you guys don't complain about getting a fair chance. Sign it, and we can have this match at Collision Course in 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But the result will be the same. We beat Pretty Powerful each and every time.
Listen, you think you're better than us.
You got it? You got it? You good? Come on.
Why aren't you letting him talk? I seen your videos. Everybody's seen your videos. We know who's in control of this tag team. You know, a real tag team.
You're talking too much. Shut the hell up. If you want a title opportunity, sign the damn contract.
Champs will sign first, of course.
The 3-count boys ready for business.
You want us to fight you on your terms?
This is for your fair chance.
We'll kick your ass any way you like it.
Both teams confidently signing their contracts. Don't even have lawyers present.
Well, it's official at Collision Course in 3 weeks. Pretty Powerful
idiots. Hey. I know your name's Pretty Powerful, but I could agree with this crowd when they chant your name as Pretty Stupid. You didn't read the fine print.
And that says that if you don't beat us 3 weeks from today, you disband as a tag team for good.
No more Pretty Powerful, baby.
Whoa!
What? You can do that?
I guess they didn't read the fine print. Always read the fine print when it comes to contracts.
Damn, isn't that the truth?
Oh! Pretty Powerful on the attack.
This is a problem whenever they try to fight outside of a normal one-on-one contest.
Pretty powerful, laying down an assault on the 3 count, boys.
Jake Bravado taking Munchie up to the top turnbuckle. Tyler Hawkins putting MK Swift on the table. You don't think that? No, they can't be thinking. No, they can't be thinking.
Pretty powerful, have him up.
No!
And they drop him right on MK Swift through the table.
And could this be the scene in 3 weeks with Pretty Powerful holding the championship gold?
Well, from what I understand, the 3 count boys have a tag team match coming up next. We're going to go to break as this gets sorted out, and we're going to come back with tag team action.
Did you know that you miss over half the WWA's exciting action by just watching online? Check out the World Wrestling Alliance when they come near you. Event info and ticket prices can be found on Facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. You see 2 members of the Vandervillains on their way to the ring. Snyder and Zack Weber and Justin Orion with them.
Yes,
excuse me, I'm being informed that Snyder and Zack Weber are the tag team in this contest.
Yeah, we sometimes like to switch it up, right? Whenever you think you have all of the answers, we like to change the question. So instead of preparing for Weber and Orion, we decided to bring out Weber and Snyder instead. That way we can keep the 3 count boys on their toes. Justin Orion, of course, there for emotional support, and also to keep the wet floor sign that is necessary every time Zack Weber comes to the ring.
Oh, come on. Is that because they're all crying?
On tonight's night, yes.
Our next tag team match is scheduled for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. It's a non-title match. Introducing first the team of Snyder and Zack Weber.
Yay!
And their opponents, the 3 count boys, the current WWA Tag Team Champions, Munchie and MK Swift.
Well, we're set for what should be a great tag team contest, or would be under regular circumstances, but MK Swift and Munchie already had a lot taken out of them just a few minutes ago when they were thrown through that table. Oh, Zack Weber. 1, 2. Wow, I thought that was it.
I thought it was it too. I told Weber, no matter what, at the start of this contest, you need to attack whomever the legal man is, and he's doing that. He is all on top of MK Swift. MK Swift is most dangerous when he is flying from high heights. So how do you take him down? You ground him.
I'm really enjoying Zack Weber's Vanderpool cosplay. Oh, Gutbuster from MK Swift. Of course, this isn't the last time you'll see a Vandervillain tonight, as Vanderpool faces Josh Onyx in a Falls Count Anywhere match after Josh Onyx turned his back on the Vandervillains on the last Hysteria. And also we're going to see the Golden Boy, Brady, in a steel chair match against Ray Waddell. Justin Orion on the outside, able to give this tag team of Vandervillains the advantage as MK Swift gets sent into the corner by the heater, Snyder.
Yeah, that there Snyder, the Spider. And he is reminding MK Swift of who the bigger man is, and also getting under Munchie's skin while he's at it.
Look at this, referee distracted, trying to keep Munchie on the outside.
Chris Snyder putting the educated feet to good use against MK Swift.
Tag made out to Zack Weber.
And the Lady Killer's going up to Brett's rope.
Oh, big stomp from Zack Weber, assisted by Snyder. 2 count. MK Swift still able to kick out.
And if I'm Zack Weber, I need to get back on the attack on MK Swift. Don't give him time to recover. Unfortunately, MK Swift is a phenomenal wrestler, and I've seen him come back from incredible depths, and I know that you can never give him any chance to get back to his feet.
Low shots from MK Swift. He's obviously worse for wear as a big pump knee. 1, 2, kick out. Zack Weber not able to put MK Swift away.
That's right, his name's Zack Weber. Zachary Weber is his dad.
Oh.
And a little bit I don't know if you know about this, Zack Weber actually trained to be a professional wrestler for quite a long time, including having a short tag team with MK Swift before they debuted in the WWA. And Zack Weber ended up actually getting injured, taking him quite a lot longer. And so he had to watch as his former tag partner gets championship gold in the WWA, and that ate him alive. Zack Weber's carrying that into this contest, and that's why I told Snyder to rough him up as much as possible.
Good Lord, and that he is as Snyder throws around MK Swift like it's nothing.
God, he's like a sack of potatoes.
The self-proclaimed best body of the WWA takes a minute to flex and gets a 2 count onto MK Swift.
Well, it's self-proclaimed, but it's also proclaimed by everybody's mother. Snyder reminding all of us of why he is the muscle behind the Vandervillains with some educated stomps.
Yeah, big stomps from Snyder and a cheap shot onto Munchie. Oh, over the top rope. MK Swift thrown to the apron. Look at this. Oh, big kick from Snyder, onto Snyder, as MK Swift goes up top. Molly go round 1.
Oh, but it looks like it took just as much out of MK Swift as it took out of Snyder.
Yeah, the pin is broken up very lazily, and I'm not sure who did it.
Well, I'll just point out, MK Swift tried to hit a move in tribute to Logan Legit, but it was a move that he was not experienced with, and I think that's why he wasn't able to get the pin right away.
Look at this, Snyder getting a tag to Zack Weber. Munchie tagged in on the other side. Munchie and Zack Weber are the legal men. Munchie worse for wear after being crucifix powerbombed.
Oh, he's going for the Peach Factor!
1, 2, kick out.
And Munchie's trying to get the crowd behind him.
Yeah, they're going to need that crowd behind him after taking so much punishment from Pretty Powerful.
Oh, what are they setting up for?
I don't know. Snyder able to cut off. Oh! Beats down Munchie and MK Swift. Comes in with huge strikes on both of them as he scoops up Snyder scoops up MK Swift,
Oh!
Snyder to the outside. Low bridge from Munchie assists.
Superman punch!
Yeah, takes out Snyder. Big dive through the ropes from MK Swift.
Oh my God, is Munchie gonna go for a dive? Can he get between the ropes? Oh!
Wait a second. Oh, rush hour. 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the 3 Count Boys.
The 3 Count Boys still able to beat 2 members of the Vandervillains despite getting attacked by Pretty Powerful beforehand. And let me tell you, that match is not one to be missed. Collision course coming up. Pretty Powerful facing the 3 Count Boys for the Tag Team Championship. For info on that show, stay tuned to Facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Later on tonight, the National Championship is on the line. Jones puts it on the line against Josiah. This is Hysteria.
Need high-quality pro wrestling gear at a great price? Look no further than Power Trip Pro Wrestling Gear. Each piece is handcrafted with the greatest care and quality possible. They even do a lot of gear seen on WWA Hysteria. For quotes, examples of work, and more, head over to facebook.com/PowerTripBWGear.
He unaccompanied to the ring by Buddy Lee Bodell, Lucas Tyler.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. Lizzy Sixx and Lucas Tyler set to face off one-on-one here tonight. Lucas Tyler coming off entering Indiana's biggest battle royal, and also a little bit before that picking up a victory against his prime target in his return, Jordan Whitaker, calling himself the true gatekeeper of the WWA, and the nefarious Buddy Lee Bodell at the head of Lucas Tyler, managing his business for him.
You know, I gotta tell you, Drake Jaxon, I like this renewed Lucas Tyler. I mean, he's like nothing that we'd seen before. He came back from that long time off from the WWA, and he's just built different. He's been body slamming. I mean, he's been destroying everybody he's been in the ring with, and I gotta wonder if it has something to do with the tutelage of Buddy Lee Bodell.
No doubt, Lucas Tyler is a new man upon returning to the World Wrestling Alliance, and really the only factor that's super different about him is Buddy Lee Bodell, so that might be correct. You might be correct in assuming that, but tonight Lucas Tyler has to face off one-on-one with a mainstay of the World Wrestling Alliance, Lizzy Sixx.
Now, normally I would comment about the amount of time that Lizzy Sixx spends on her back, but honestly, I do have to agree with you, Drake Jaxon. She is a mainstay of this company. She's a phenomenal performer, and there are only so many that can stand toe-to-toe with her in the ring.
Opponent, Lizzy Sixx.
Lizzy Sixx on her way to the ring. Very successful in this building, in the Evansville Coliseum. This is the building that she won the WWA Championship in what many would consider a shock victory against Alexander Knight. Also, where she formed a tag team with former tag team partner Nick Willis. A lot of history in this building with Lizzy Sixx. Had a great WWA Championship match against Tony Evans in this building. And tonight, she has to see if she can take down Lucas Tyler. Fans, if you want to follow us on social media to keep up to date with the latest event info, news, breaking news, really anything to do with the World Wrestling Alliance, Facebook.com/WWAIsNow, Twitter @WWAIsNow, Instagram @WWAIsNow, and also our TikTok has been more active. More highlights are being posted at WWAIsNow1.
Do you know that Colonel Harper is in the most viewed TikTok that we have on our channel?
Wow.
Yep. I am wiping off Bo Brady's crotch in it. That is actually true.
Okay.
It's a little Colonel fact for you.
A little weird.
Yeah, it's real homies wipe their homies down. Nevertheless, the start to this contest, Lucas Tyler, Lizzy Sixx, neither one rushing into anything because they know that their opponent... Never mind, I'm sorry. It looks like they're locking up. Lizzy Sixx gets a headlock.
Yeah, the bell is rang and they're really wasting no time. Headlock takeover by Lizzy Sixx on to Lucas Tyler. And shoulder block from Lizzy Sixx.
You know, for somebody with not a lot of meat behind her, she sure did knock Lucas Tyler off his feet.
Look at this. Off the ropes goes Lizzy Sixx. Big cutter onto Lucas Tyler. 1, 2, kick out.
Lizzy Sixx cutting off Lucas Tyler, not letting him get back up to his feet on his own. Huge clothesline in the corner.
Yeah, we talked earlier about a certain competitor earlier in the night who had a experience advantage, and Lucas Tyler definitely has the advantage on Lizzy Sixx when it comes to experience, but Lizzy Sixx has gotten more reps in the ring recently than Lucas Tyler.
That's true, and you know, ring rust is real. Even though Lucas Tyler's been on quite the streak recently, you got to. Oh, Lizzy Sixx.
Oh, big slap by Lizzy Sixx.
Seem to remember somebody else that would do that, and she could be going for it. Ooh.
Oh, big backbreaker from Lucas Tyler. Oh, low strike from Lucas Tyler.
Lucas Tyler getting all of that 5 count.
Oh, big headbutt from Lucas Tyler onto Lizzy Sixx. And he's got her in the corner.
Usually a good move, but she doesn't have any brains in her head to injure her.
Oh, come on. Big suplex from Lucas Tyler. 1, 2, kick out by Lizzy Sixx. Oh!
Hey, man, when all else fails, you just drop both forearms on the back.
Yep. Big echo as well. Oh, big chop. And another one from Lizzy Sixx turned around, yeah. Lucas Tyler sends Lizzy Sixx into the corner. Big kick from Lizzy Sixx. She springboards up. Big crossbody, 1, 2, kick out.
And she almost had all of it with that crossbody, but she does have a second wind, it looks like. She's getting the crowd behind her. She's getting back to her feet. This crowd is chanting Lizzy Sixx. Off the ropes.
Lucas Tyler now in the corner, trying to take a breather. Maybe survey some damage he's done to Lizzy Sixx.
You know, and Lucas Tyler knows not to get blown up. He's not going to throw too much offense at once, because that's when your opponent gets the advantage, whenever you don't have enough wind to stand up.
A big strike from Lucas Tyler onto the back of Lizzy Sixx.
Lucas Tyler's got to be careful. He's going to get himself disqualified.
Lucas Tyler now going over to a struggling Lizzy Sixx.
And he keeps going for those mid shots.
Yeah, midsection shot from Lucas Tyler onto Lizzy Sixx. Referee trying to get Lucas Tyler away from those ropes, and Lizzy Sixx. Lucas Tyler breaking the hold he has against those ropes. Fists raining down from Lucas Tyler onto Lizzy Sixx, off the ropes. Oh, big slam from Lizzy Sixx, and both people are down. Crowd's chanting for Lizzy Sixx.
It looks like Lizzy is building off of that energy. She's getting to her feet faster than Lucas Tyler's able to.
Both members struggling to their feet as Lizzy Sixx and Lucas Tyler try to find the ground to stand on. Low kick, big forearm. Another strike from Lucas Tyler and another one from Lizzy Sixx as they go back and forth. Both of these members of the roster would love to add a win to their records and maybe get back into title contention. Oh, big fireman's carry slam from Lizzy Sixx.
I didn't think Lizzy would be able to get Lucas Tyler up.
Well,
she did that with ease.
She did, and she's going for the pin, too. Kick out.
That was as close as possible for that 2 count. If you're Lizzy Sixx, you got to be asking yourself, what do I do next? What do I need to do to put Lucas Tyler away?
No joke.
Lucas Tyler getting an easy shot there.
Yeah, and it looks like Lucas Tyler picking up Lizzy Sixx and turning it into a backbreaker.
taking time to gloat to the crowd. Same with Buddy Lee Bodell. And now Lucas Tyler is going up to the top rope.
Well, he was known earlier on as a high flyer within the WWA, so he still has some of that in his repertoire. But no, Lizzy Sixx able to cut him off on that top rope. What's she doing now? She goes up, wraps the legs, big Hurricane Rana.
Lucas Tyler still getting in some of that high flying, but it's more like high falling.
Oh wait, Buddy Lee Bodell up on the apron. Lizzy Sixx now turning her attention to Buddy Lee Bodell. That's that X Factor that we talked about, and she slaps Buddy Lee Bodell.
You should never put your hands on a manager.
And Lucas Tyler goes low off the ropes. Can he hit the scissors kick? No. Lizzy kicks him, grabs him, wraps him up. Off the ropes. Tornado DDT. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
Your winner of this match, Lizzy Sixx.
Lizzy Sixx walking away with the victory, and these two were the other two options for Jones to face later tonight for the National Championship that was up for vote at facebook.com/WWAIsNow, but the fans picked Josiah. So later tonight, National Championship is on the line. Jones versus Josiah. This is Hysteria.
Be sure to follow the World Wrestling Alliance online. You can find updates, event info, and more at facebook.com/WWAIsNow. Also, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAIsNow. Full shows and more video content can be found at youtube.com/WWAIsNow. Also, the WWA is now on TikTok. Find us at WWAIsNow1.
Introducing first, the Prince of Perfection, Vanderpool.
What a beautiful man Vanderpool is. Sorry to cut you off from
Yeah,
coming
great.
back
Just
from
cut
break.
me off. It's not like I needed to tell everyone that welcome back to WWA Hysteria. We're about to see a Falls Count Anywhere match. Vanderpool eliminated from Indiana's Biggest Battle Royal by Josh Onyx, who, as a member of the Vandervillains, Vanderpool made Josh Onyx do his bidding for him.
Oh, you are free to use his full name, by the way. That turncoat Josh Onyx. That Benedict Arnold Josh Onyx. Turning on the only people that ever cared for him. I'm sorry, I know that tonight is supposed to be a sweet night, but I'm still very upset with this man.
And his opponent, the Game Changer, Josh Onyx.
Josh Onyx showing a lot of promise after nearly beating CCW for the WWA Championship earlier this year. Matter of fact, earning the respect of CCW until Vanderpool made Josh Onyx do his bidding for him. Josh Onyx, of course, turning his back on the Vandervillains in Indiana's Biggest Battle Royal and has officially signed a contract with the WWA rather than the Vandervillains. The crowd here all hyped up. A football goes into the crowd.
Again, fans, you have voted. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
That's right.
A Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, Drake Jackson, listen, I just got to lay this up. The fans thought they were really going to get one over on the Vandervillains, making this a Falls Count Anywhere match. You remember your history in this building, right?
Yeah.
Do you happen to remember Vanderpool facing off against a certain devil himself, Josiah, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And do you remember Vanderpool retiring Josiah as a result of that?
I do.
And so the fans really thought that this was going to help Josh Onyx. This was going to be the thing that was going to help Josh Onyx win this match.
Well, Vanderpool not only has the advantage in Falls Count Anywhere matches, but I've got to admit he has the advantage in matches in general. Josh Onyx very new to this, but he's shown such great promise.
He shows great promise, but great promise doesn't mean anything if you end up flying too close to the sun and your wings melt off, which is what happened with Josh Onyx. He had a very promising future if he would have just stayed the course with the Vandervillains, but no. He had lust in his eyes for that WWA Championship gold, and he eliminated Vanderpool from a match that should have been his. I mean, look at this man.
Well, it looks like Vanderpool's doing everything he can to avoid Josh Onyx, which says a lot about Josh Onyx, but also says more about Vanderpool when it comes to honoring this matchup. Look at it.
Yeah, it says that Vanderpool has great strategy, and he's got 5 fingers that just met Josh Onyx's face.
Yeah, big slap to Josh Onyx from Vanderpool. And Josh Onyx has got to rethink his strategy.
Josh Onyx should have rethought many decisions that he's made recently, including turning on the Vandervillains. Oh, and look at the cat-like Vanderpool.
Yeah, Vanderpool sliding between Josh Onyx's leg, but
oh my God!
Josh Onyx able to grab a hold of the feet of Vanderpool.
Well, that'll ring his bell.
Yeah, Vanderpool is down. He is hurt. The referee is checking on him. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match. Anything goes.
Good God, listen to this crowd's ovation behind Josh Onyx. I mean...
wait a second.
There you go.
1, 2.
What?
Vanderpool played it up.
I don't know. I know that we don't have slow-mo action replay for that, but I'm pretty sure that was a 3 count.
I don't know about that. Vanderpool feigning injury against Josh Onyx.
Feigning
injury. He was good enough to quickly move into that pinning predicament. I mean, I'm no doubt he's worse for wear after getting thrown off the top rope by Josh Onyx.
Oh my God, and it's outside the barricade.
Yeah, Vanderpool going outside of the barricade. Oh, wait a second. Josh Onyx is following him out. What's he gonna do?
Oh no!
Josh Onyx is chasing Vanderpool out of here. Our cameras are going to try to keep up, but I'm not 100% sure we're going to be able to.
There we are. There's my Vandervillains.
Justin Orion and Zack Weber jumping Josh Onyx.
That's right. You're still going to need a wet floor sign, but this time it's going to be for Josh Onyx's blood. Oh my God, no! Justin!
Yeah, Justin Orion rammed into that wall by Josh Onyx. Justin Orion, Zack Weber! Zack Weber thrown in!
No!
And Josh Onyx got rid of that. What's he got? He's got Vanderpool up. Oh, big slam onto the floor of the Evansville Coliseum.
You can't just do that.
Justin Orion still down back here. Josh Onyx and Vanderpool fighting through the crowd. Look at this. They're fighting up toward the merchandise area.
And Drake Jackson, I would like this match to be in Vanderpool's favor, but I do have to say you are only going to see action like this in the World Wrestling Alliance.
Josh Onyx taking a second.
And we're trying to keep an eye on the action. As Olivia Rodrigo would say, it's brutal out here. Josh Onyx laying some stomps down on Vanderpool.
Yeah, they're
Vanderpool trying to fight back.
Fighting through the crowd. Looks like Vanderpool may be able to fight back here. Josh Onyx and Vanderpool facing off in the sea of people in the Evansville Coliseum as Josh Onyx feels ahead of steam.
And I hate to say it,
to fight.
this match is currently in Josh Onyx's favor, even with the Vandervillains trying to help Vanderpool earlier.
Well, for once we can agree.
Oh, and there are my Vandervillains.
The Vandervillains coming out to exact revenge onto Josh Onyx. I'd like to apologize. We don't have a very clear vantage point from the commentary booth.
Oh, but I saw that wet floor sign.
Yeah, the wet floor sign from Zack Weber.
That's right, Zack Weber and the rest of the Vandervillains laying the boots in on Josh Onyx, but Josh Onyx is starting to get some offense back. Oh my God, Josh Onyx is taking them out.
Oh! Oh! Turnabout's fair play.
Listen to this crowd cheer for Josh Onyx.
Yeah, they're continuing through the Evansville Coliseum.
Jake Jackson, I'm sorry, I got to check on my Vandervillains real quick.
What?
I'll be back in just a second. I just want to make sure that they're okay, that we can get some medical staffing out. Yeah, no, I'm gonna check with the medical team. Don't worry about it.
What? You have to do commentary and come back. All right, the only damn professional in the commentary booth is still with you, folks. Colonel Harper is leaving. He said he's going to go check with the medical staff. I don't know what he means by that, as Josh Onyx and Vanderpool continue to brawl through the crowd. Again, folks, not much I can see from here. Oh! This has just turned into an all-out war between Vanderpool and Josh Onyx. This isn't even a wrestling match anymore. It's a fight. Continuing to fight through the crowd. The only members of the Vandervillains that haven't interfered are Bo Brady and Nick Depp, but I'm sure that they are getting ready for their respective matches later on tonight here on WWA Hysteria. Oh, and a trash can. Well, they're up in the balcony now. They've fought upstairs here in the Evansville Coliseum. Josh Onyx following Vanderpool. It's a very precarious area for both of them to be in. We have staff, we have camera operators, we have a referee up there to count the pinfall. Let me remind you, falls count anywhere in this contest. They're fighting in the balcony. Are they gonna, wait, there's Zack Weber. There's Zack Weber and Justin Orion trying to jump Josh Onyx again from behind. And Josh Onyx deals with both of them. Oh, Josh Onyx runs them into one another. And he's back in the driver's seat for this one-on-one contest. Wait a sec, there's Alex Beretta. Oh wait, Snyder able to get the jump on Josh Onyx, goes for a clothesline. Josh Onyx with a big clothesline onto Snyder. Effectively taking out all of the Vandervillains except for Vanderpool. Vanderpool with a huge flying knee takes advantage of that opening. I don't like where either of these men are at. You gotta be kidding me, no! Josh Onyx has Vanderpool. What's happening? Vanderpool taps out. Vanderpool taps out, he gives up, he didn't want to fall. Josh Onyx wins the Falls Count Anywhere contest.
As a result of a submission, the game changer, Josh Onyx.
Josh Onyx with a huge victory against his former boss, Vanderpool, taking out the rest of the Vandervillains as well. What a match between these two, going all through the Evansville Coliseum. Hanging Vanderpool over the balcony, forcing Vanderpool to give up. Well, folks, stick around because up next, it's been voted on by the fans. It is a steel chairs match. Steel chairs are legal. Ray Waddell takes on the golden boy, Bo Brady. This is Hysteria.
We interrupt this programming to talk to you about a kick-ass podcast that you should be listening to. Hello, WWA Multiverse. It is myself, Colonel Harper, and I know some of you have been asking, Colonel Harper, what do you do in your spare time to be able to afford such beautiful Rolex watches? Well, believe it or not, I am the lead producer of a program called The Colonel Cast. Podcast available on all streaming platforms, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. On our show, we've interviewed musicians, artists, poets, and even superstars from the World Wrestling Alliance, including Munchie and even Cortland Moore and Michael Kaiden of the Trend Killers. So make sure to subscribe to our show and hear news of Season 5 coming soon.
Making his way to the ring, the Golden Boy. Bo Brady.
We love the anticipation here in the World Wrestling Alliance. That is right. Golden Boy Bo Brady is making his way to the ring for the chairs match that the fans voted on. And listen, I might right now be a little bit cranky just because I got Diet Coke and it looked like a Sonic bag and maybe a little bit of vomit dumped on me with the garbage can in the previous match. But I have to tell you, I think that this match is about to be a massacre for Ray Waddell, and it is entirely the fans' fault because they made the decision to make it a chairs match.
On Facebook.com/WWAISNOW, you could have voted for what match type Ray Waddell and Bo Brady were going to face off in. Of course, Bo Brady coming to the ring with his trusty spray can and steel chair. What is that spray can, Colonel Harper? You're in with the Vandervillains.
It was originally to treat chlamydia, but that's for something we'll talk about a little bit more off air.
His opponent, the man-bun mastodon, the southpaw hotshot, superstar Ray Waddell.
Superstar Ray Waddell on his way to the ring to face off against this young rookie, Bo Brady, one of the rookies that Vanderpool has brought in. Of course, Bo Brady biting off more than he could chew in Indiana's biggest battle royal this year when he eliminated Stonewall and then got beat up by Stonewall all through the building for nearly the rest of the night.
Yes, but is that what his record is going to stay for Indiana's biggest battle royal records? No, they will say Bo Brady eliminated Stonewall all on his own. He genuinely did not have the help of any other Vanderbilts.
Bo Brady, very young professional wrestler. Ray Waddell started when he was young.
And Bo Brady has that golden steel chair. The Golden Boy is ready to go to war against Ray Waddell.
Look at this. Bo Brady looks like he's actually ready to get this one underway. As a reminder, since this is a steel chairs match, steel chairs are legal in this one-on-one contest. You know, I'm kind of surprised by Bo Brady chomping at the bit to start this match because if I know anything about him, he seems kind of cowardly.
Kind of cowardly? Would a coward accept this match in the first place?
That's true. Ray Waddell loading up the ring with steel chairs. I guess that's smart in a steel chairs match.
You know, it might be, but I don't know how it's going to help against the strategy that I've given Bo Brady.
More chairs being added to the ring by the southpaw hotshot.
Looks like he's using both hands to throw him in. I don't know about the southpaw. Oh!
Ray Waddell, another person who's had the Vandervillains be a thorn in his side.
Well, you know, it's nothing that Ray didn't bring on himself. I seem to remember him throwing 747 through a table, through myself through a table.
Yeah, that's why the Vandervillains went after Ray Waddell, because they love you so much?
Yes, they do love me. They are my sons.
Ray Waddell ready to get this one underway. And it looks like
so is Bo Brady, though.
Yeah.
Bo Brady, listen, I don't want to call it too early. I think Bo Brady has a good chance to walk away with the victory in this match.
Ray Waddell and Bo Brady both holding a chair. Bo Brady has that gold chair. Wait, he's throwing it to the side.
He doesn't need a chair.
I think he wants
He can take Ray Waddell one-on-one, mano-y-mano.
Wow. Okay, Ray Waddell dropping the chair. And they're going to face off one-on-one here. Oh! Big strike from Bo Brady onto the superstar.
Now, if I was...
Oh!
Yeah, I was going to say if I was Bo, I wouldn't do that. Oh, no!
Got him picked up. Oh! Big brain buster from Ray Waddell onto Bo Brady, and that's how the match is starting for Bo Brady. Big left hand, and Bo Brady's been knocked out of the ring. Oh! Bo Brady goes low.
Brady.
More strikes over in the corner as these two go to war by the announce table. Ray Waddell laying the ring bell onto Bo Brady in a very precarious position and ringing the bell.
Oh, you can't ring his bell.
Yeah, ouch.
Bo Brady's screaming for help. God, I wish there was something that I could do.
Oh, you guys did enough during Josh Onyx versus Vanderpool.
I unfortunately smell like trash right now, and I'm barred from ringside as a fact.
Well, you are, you always smell like trash.
Yeah, Terry had to clean it up, so she's mad at
me. More strikes. And Ray Waddell and Bo Brady battling it out on the floor. Ray Waddell sends Bo Brady into the ring.
Bo Brady looking for a weapon. If only if there were a billion chairs in this ring.
Bo Brady.
Oh!
Bo Brady begging off and immediately turning it around with that low blow. Chair across the back by Bo Brady. Oh, and once again, the chair going across the back of superstar Ray Waddell. This match will end in a pinfall or submission. It has to. Chairs are legal. Oh, across the back of Ray Waddell again.
And now Bo Brady, he's putting that chair in an interesting position between the first and second turnbuckle. What do you think he has in mind?
Yeah, he's got it set up lower than some people who usually do that. The chair across the back again of Ray Waddell. Bo Brady using all these chairs to his advantage, and they're legal thanks to the fans at facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
Oh, and he puts a chair against Ray.
Oh, double knees to that chair, ramming it right into the face of the superstar.
And that's got to be it. 2, 3, no.
Kick out by Ray Waddell. Not enough to put down the superstar yet.
No, not yet, but Bo Brady does have the advantage. And he's going up to Brett's rope.
Yeah, Bo Brady up to the middle rope. Off the top, off the middle, met with a left hand by the superstar.
You know, I got to tell you, I've been knocked out by those left hands before, Drake Jaxon. They're pretty brutal.
They look pretty brutal.
Oh, and now Ray Waddell going up to the top rope. But Bo Brady up too fast.
Yeah, Bo Brady able to tie up Ray Waddell up top. Send him backward onto that chair. That's not good. Oh, drop kick into the chair. Ray Waddell tied up in the tree of woe position. 1, 2. Ray Waddell has not been knocked out by that chair.
Do you think it could be because he's trying to work over the head? And Ray's got a pretty thick skull. Not an insult.
Not an insult, okay.
No, he's got a tough noggin.
Well, Bo Brady's setting up a chair once again in between the ropes, really wedging it in there. He's got something in mind as he goes and fetches Ray Waddell from the corner. Ray Waddell able to block it.
Oh, no.
These two struggling. Ray Waddell still blocking it. Left hand. Bo Brady, met with another left hand. And a big drop kick by Bo Brady.
You know, for as much credit as you tried to take away from Bo Brady, everything has been on his side in this contest. I mean, he's had the advantage for the majority of the competition so far.
I hate to agree with you, but Bo Brady has really been in the driver's seat more in this contest than I thought he would be. He's got that golden chair now, and he's taking a seat, and he puts on a sleeper hold onto Ray Waddell, trying to drain the life out of him and win this maybe by submission.
I taught him that.
Did you?
Yes, I did, actually. It's part of Colonel Harper's submission classes.
I do not want to take those.
Ooh, he got a little too comfortable in the chair, though, and Ray Waddell is able to get back to his feet.
Yeah, I believe the chair was a disadvantage for him. No! Bo Brady sent careening into that chair.
What? You shouldn't be allowed to put a chair in between the turnbuckles.
Oh, no way. What has Ray Waddell got in mind here? Brain buster onto an open chair. And both men are down.
And after a landing like that, I don't know how Bo would be able to get back to his feet. God, I'm hoping that he's able to.
Look at this, Ray Waddell now with a chair across the back of Bo Brady. And Ray Waddell has the chair up once again, goes low into the stomach, the midsection of Bo Brady, chair across the back.
He's not going to.
Oh, Ray Waddell goes low again.
No!
Chair across the back again by Ray Waddell.
Bo! My boy! My beautiful son, look at what they've done to him.
Ray Waddell now with a chair again. Oh, and he hits Bo Brady across the head.
Well, That'll do it.
Bo Brady is down. Ray Waddell trying to figure out what he needs to do next to end this match. Oh, he's getting Bo Brady in position for something.
Oh no, do you think he could be?
No way. No way.
No, is he setting up for a moonsault with the chair?
Looks like it.
Oh my God!
Oh, Bo Brady rolls out of the way.
DDT!
Oh, big DDT by Bo Brady. 1, 2,
3. What? No!
Ray Waddell able to kick out.
Are you sure? I thought that was 3. Nevertheless, Bo Brady's back to his feet.
Yeah, Bo Brady's signaling for it to be over.
He knows that he's in control. Oh no, but he missed. Oh no!
No way. Bo Brady's got it. Bo Brady's up. Pile driver by Ray Waddell. 1, 2. Kick out by Bo Brady.
Bo Brady is resilient, but he's got to get back to his feet if he wants to stand a chance in this contest.
Yes,
oh no, what do you think
What
do you think he has in mind?
Yeah, I don't know what Ray Waddell's got in mind here.
He's putting all those chairs up. You don't think he could be thinking about putting Bo Brady through those chairs, do you?
As much as I dislike the Vandervillains, I hope not. I do not want to see that level of carnage.
Oh my God, what is
in this match?
It's like a Picasso. If he painted pictures of chairs.
Ray Waddell signaling for something. I don't know what he's signaling for, though. I believe if he's signaling for what I think he's signaling for, he's going for that big pile driver off the top rope. Oh, and he's got Bo Brady in position for it. I don't like this at all.
Oh, no.
Look at Bo Brady.
Right, Bo. Do it, Bo. Yes!
Oh, he throws Ray Waddell into those chairs. 1, 2.
Oh,
kick out by Ray Waddell. It's not enough to put away the superstar.
You should have had it. Damn it. What is Bo going to have to do?
Bo Brady has that golden chair. The golden boy has the golden chair.
It's twice as effective.
What is he thinking against Ray Waddell?
Adds 2 damage.
Ray moves.
No!
Oh, the chair. The top rope bounced it back. Rolling elbow by Ray Waddell. 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Superstar Ray Waddell!
Ray Waddell with a huge rolling elbow onto the Golden Boy, Bo Brady, for the victory in this steel chairs match. This is not the only way the fans have influenced us tonight, as coming up next, Josiah gets to face Jones for the national title. Josiah handpicked by the fans at facebook.com/WWAIsNow. Stick around. This is Hysteria.
We here at the World Wrestling Alliance would like to thank Forthright for allowing us to use their song Hit the Floor as the official theme of WWA Hysteria. Check out their music on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or wherever you get your music. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/forthrightband, Twitter at forthrightmusic, and on YouTube by searching Forthright.
Our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit, and it's for the WWA National Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Queen Ember, the devil himself, Josiah.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. It's Fandemonium, and it is a tribute to Logan Legit, who was unfortunately passed on earlier this week. Logan Legit, a former multiple-time national champion, had a very storied rivalry with the current national champion Jones. And tonight, Jones has been asked to defend his WWA National Championship against the fans' choice, Josiah.
And you know, I don't know if you know this, the first match.
He's way to the ring, his opponent. He is the current and reigning and defending WWA National Champion, Jones!
I don't know if I ever told you this, Drake Jackson, but the first match that I ever had the pleasure of calling here in the World Wrestling Alliance was a triple threat match between Jones, Dakota France, and Logan Legit for the WWA National Championship. It was a contest that Logan Legit would go on to win, but it was an early sign of the National Championship reign that was to come with Jones. Jones originally beating Logan Legit for that championship belt. He has been fairly dominant with it, and I don't know if he is ever going to drop it, especially against Josiah tonight.
Jones, the current holder of the national championship, and has had one hell of a reign with that thing so far. But tonight he has to face the devil himself, who he has been drawing the ire of in the months leading up to this one-on-one contest. Matter of fact, Jones was able to successfully defend the WWA National Championship against Josiah in a Full Metal Mayhem match after a murder-go-round off the apron through a table. But tonight, Jones does not have the advantage of being able to use weapons against the devil himself. Can he put down the devil without his tools, or will Josiah walk out of here the new WWA National Champion?
You know, it's good that you bring that up. It is fairly interesting. We always seem to think that no DQ matches and falls count anywhere matches are the best way to find out who the true better competitor is. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you just need to have a good old-fashioned one-on-one professional wrestling match, mano a mano, to determine who truly is the better of these two competitors.
Josiah goes low to avoid that lockup from Jones. Rear waist lock. O'Connor roll blocked by Jones. He goes after Josiah, who sends him into the ropes. Clothesline ducked. Big shoulder block from Josiah, sending Jones down to the canvas.
No love lost between these two, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, they've been at each other's throats for months now. Josiah applying an arm wringer to Jones, trying to damage that arm. Oh, and Jones goes low, stomps on the toe of the misfit Josiah. Headlock.
Look at Jones. Jones knows how to use those holds real well. Although he's being pushed off of Josiah, comes right back with the shoulder tackle.
Yeah, big shoulder block from Jones.
There he goes off the ropes.
Yeah, off the ropes. Big knee by Jones. And over the top rope, but Jones able to catch himself on the apron, but Josiah still cuts him off anyway. Look at this. Josiah's got something in mind up here on the apron. A big drop kick onto Jones.
Jones has to be seeing stars right about now.
Yeah, they're fighting on the outside. Of course, if Josiah wants any chance of winning the WWA National Championship, he's going to have to get Jones back in that ring, as the title cannot change hands by countout. Jones has the championship advantage here, but Josiah has the fan advantage as shown there.
Now, which one do you think is more important in that case? Having the fans behind you or having the championship? I mean, going into a contest.
Going into a contest? I'm not sure. I mean, both of those would help immensely. Oh, big chop.
There's incredible leniency being shown here by the referee. I think that should be a disqualification, but that's just me.
I believe the referee's letting it slide as he doesn't want this contest to end in any sort of controversy. It's up to the referee's discretion, and Jones has the queen. And you don't mess with the queen. Josiah is able to attack Jones.
Now listen, usually I agree with that, but you know, two things. One, she slapped me before, and two, hey, whoa, that is a manager directly striking a competitor. You can't do that.
Again, he's trying to make sure that this contest doesn't get too out of hand and doesn't end in any sort of controversy.
Never in all my years could I imagine a manager laying their hands on a competitor.
Big chop from the devil himself, who is back up on the apron, and it looks like he might be going for another one of those drop kicks onto Jones. No, he goes for the cannonball. Jones moves.
God, right down onto the hardwood flooring of the arena.
Yeah, Josiah took a huge risk there, and it did not pay off.
No, sir, it did not. Jones now has the advantage.
Oh, big uppercut from Jones. And Jones rolls Josiah back into the ring, and Jones follows.
And Jones, knees to the back, stomp to the back.
Yeah, Jones seems to be targeting that back of Josiah as a weak point. Of course, after Josiah crashed and burned on that cannonball to the outside. That could be an opening that Jones is looking to take advantage of, because now Jones is in charge.
That he certainly is. Clearly has the advantage. Josiah barely able to even stand up.
Look at this. Oh, big suplex. 1, 2.
Ooh, and a kick out.
Kick out.
Ooh, Greco-Roman back rake.
Yeah, really raking the back there.
And it looks like he is going to go back to targeting the back. Stiff kick.
Yeah, chop. Yeah, big kick to the back.
1, 2.
Kick out.
Josiah barely able to kick out. I got to say, I don't know if I've ever seen two more evenly matched competitors. I mean, Jones and Josiah, both of them are fairly brutal in the ring. Josiah getting the advantage right now, taking Jones down in the corner. Trying to get the crowd behind him.
Yeah, Josiah is really lining up. Oh, inverted cannonball misses. 1, 2.
And I like that Jones doesn't need to do any flashy moves. He sees that his opponent hurts himself and he immediately goes for the pin. That's a smart wrestler.
Jones looking to successfully defend this WWA National Championship. And he probably can with moves like that.
It was pretty cool. If I were Jones, I would go for that pin a little faster, but...
1, 2, and not going for that pin faster may have been the reason that Josiah was able to kick out, but also we know that Josiah is resilient. We've seen him endure so much punishment throughout his wrestling career.
No, you are absolutely right. Oh, but Josiah is starting to get some steam behind him.
Big clothesline, back elbow. Deep 6. One, 2, kick out.
And I thought that was going to be it after the deep 6. I'm not sure where Jones still has any energy left.
Jones struggling to his feet. Josiah's lined up for that headlock driver. No, Jones blocks it. Murder go round.
And that's got to be it.
1, 2, 3. Jones with the victory.
The winner of this match and still the WWA National Champion, Jones.
Jones with the victory over Josiah in this one-on-one contest. for the WWA National Championship. Jones walking out of here with the WWA National Championship, and Josiah's going to have to regroup. What's next for Josiah? What's next for Jones? Well, coming up next, it is a ladder match for the WWA Championship. Platinum Standard defends against CCW, and there was a ladder match last year as well, the 2021 voted Match of the Year in the World Wrestling Alliance, in which Logan Legit faced Stonewall inside the Owensboro Salvation Army. We're going to take you now to highlights of that match before our main event.
Welcome back to WWA Hysteria. It is time for our main event. And out first, the reigning and defending WWA champion.
Making his way to the ring, he is a current reigning and defending WWA champion. He's the Platinum Standard, Nick Depp.
Nick Depp, who has had even though it has only been a month long so far, a fairly impressive WWA Championship run. Nobody has even stepped foot close to him in that ring. I mean, I don't think he's going to be losing this championship for a long time. We saw him a month ago not only just out-wrestle everybody, but also outsmart his opponent tonight, CCW, in Indiana's biggest battle royal.
Outsmart?
Yes, he outsmarted him. He used the lucha gimmick. That's something that I used to use. He just learned from my mistakes and he didn't take the mask off.
Nick Depp entered second into Indiana's biggest battle royal and was eliminated before number 3 even came out. All right, he entered that battle royal twice. The second time under a mask and won somehow. So I have to ask you, Razor Ramon. He's a former Intercontinental Champion, correct? Yes.
Could I say Scott Hall is a former Intercontinental Champion?
No.
What? You really going to argue with me on this?
Yes,
the Lunatic won Indiana's biggest battle royal. Nevertheless.
Well, and somehow the record books state Nick Depp.
And the challenger, making his way to ring, he's a world-class kicker of ass, CCW!
CCW, very tumultuous time since losing the WWA Championship in Indiana's biggest battle royal. Would love nothing more than to end Nick Depp's WWA Championship reign in this ladder match. Now, the fans voted for this one in a different way, whereas CCW asked the fans at a recent live WWA show, hey, what kind of match would you like to see? A ladder match or a couple of other options? And the fans picked the ladder match.
These fans picked the ladder match because they can't stand any time their favorites have to play by the rules. They didn't want a standard rules Nick Depp match. They wanted a ladder match. Because they assume that Nick Depp isn't going to be able to hold his own in a dangerous match like a ladder match against Ray Waddell. But Nick Depp is a former death match king. Has anybody considered that whatsoever?
No, he does do very well in matches where weapons are allowed, which is ironic because he considers himself the platinum standard of technical wrestling.
Well, you know, Drake Jaxon, I'm going to have to correct you on something. You said he considers himself the platinum standard of technical wrestling. He is the platinum standard of technical wrestling, just as he is the platinum standard of hardcore wrestling in all kinds of weapon-based matches, including this ladder match. CCW and Nick Depp staring down as CCW gets in the ring. This is not the first time that these two have fought. And you know, I guess as we've learned with the passing of my friend Logan, you never know when it's going to be the last time you face somebody, but I assume that these two are destined to do this forever. It's one of the few times that a champion really has something to prove going into a match. It's not just holding his own against the previous champion, but it's also holding his own against the man that started this company, the man that Nick Depp held responsible for all of his shortcomings.
And this is a ladder match for the WWA Championship.
Nick Depp and CCW both ready to get this thing underway. The fans here behind CCW all the way.
And fans' hearts are going to be heavy during this match. I honestly spoke with Nick Depp earlier, and I will admit, even though he is an incredible wrestler, he is able to get distracted. His head is allowed to get cloudy whenever he's going through difficult times like we all are tonight. And I also spoke with Nick about the personal aspect of this match. You have Nick Depp, who is one of Logan Legit's greatest rivals in this company, who is defending the WWA Championship against Logan's former partner, CCW. And I honestly, I don't know who walks away with this. I want to say that it's Nick Depp. I want to see my friend win, but Drake, it's going to be too close to call from me.
We've been celebrating the life and career of Logan Legit all night throughout this show, and nothing would honor his memory more than for a beautiful ladder match to take place in which these two are the competitors.
But I don't know if there's anything beautiful about those punches being thrown.
Scoop slam! Big elbow misses, and Nick Depp goes to the outside. I believe he's going to fetch a ladder already.
That he certainly is. That's the name of the game. It's the first person to climb the ladder, retrieve the WWA Championship. And oh!
Hear that ladder smack.
And they're fighting over it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
CCW pinned into the ring by Nick Depp with that ladder.
Yeah, quick thinking by Nick Depp. I don't like how he went about it, but it was definitely effective as he bounces CCW's head off the apron.
Some would say that. I would say it was definitely effective. Anyways, Nick Depp setting up the ladder.
Yeah, Nick Depp
wasting
opening the
no
ladder.
time.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and already try for the WWA Championship hanging above the ring. And
good thinking by Nick Depp. He saw CCW starting to get into the ring, and he starts to lay the boots to him. Making like my favorite Broadway musical and putting a few stomps in.
CCW goes low after all that taunting from the Platinum Standard. And CCW's going up top. He's going for that WWA Championship belt, but Nick Depp's able to cut him off. And another one! Another low shot from CCW.
You can't just tarnish Pretty Platinum.
Look at this. CCW wedging the ladder between the ropes. What's he gonna do here?
I honestly can't tell you, but we're gonna find out.
Oh!
Good God Almighty!
The Platinum Standard dropped, crotch first onto the ladder. What is he doing?
No, you can't!
Oh! More damage done to Nick Depp. Oh, this is getting hard to watch.
He hit him right in his Nick Depp.
This is getting hard to watch.
No, he can't be
CCW has a
thinking.
plan.
No!
Oh! Axe handle to the top of that ladder, ricocheting it into Nick Depp.
I hate to see it happen to somebody I care about, but you know, he'll be able to hit those high notes now.
Good Lord.
Good God, I don't know how Nick Depp's supposed to stay in this contest. And he rolls out the other side and, you know, it might not be the outcome.
No! The ladder thrown to the outside right on top of Nick Depp, taking him out.
Yeah, but where was the thinking with CCW? He just threw out the only way to get to the belt. What, is he gonna jump?
He's going to get another ladder. That's what he's gonna do.
Tell you one thing he shouldn't do. He shouldn't try to climb on top of the cameraman. That does not work. I can tell you that for a fact.
The ladder slid into the ring, but CCW seems like he's going to focus on dealing out some more punishment so he can incapacitate Nick Depp long enough to get to that belt, asking for assistance.
No!
Oh! Big chop, no disqualifications in a ladder match.
Can't do that to the perfect, voluptuous body of Nick Depp.
Look at this, CCW's lining him up again.
No!
Oh!
Drake Jaxon, there's not going to be much of Nick Depp left.
Well, I hate to agree with you, but I do agree with you.
Glad that we settled that.
Oh, wait, what's CCW doing?
What? Oh no, he can't.
He just said hold him.
Oh no. Oh no, he.
Hey, he's having those fans hold Nick Depp against his will. Oh, no way.
Oh no. Oh my God, is he gonna have the fans hold him while he climbs the ladder? Oh, damn it, why didn't we think of that?
Wow.
God, it's a really good idea. Oh man. Son of a bitch, I wish I would. He's gonna win it.
Wow, yeah, what a game plan by CCW if he can just get the ladder open in time.
But the fans, unfortunately, they were eating a lot of greasy food earlier. Nick Depp was able to slip away.
Yeah, look at this, Nick Depp now able to cut off CCW as that ladder stands tall in the middle of the ring. CCW sent off of the ladder. And Nick Depp now has that smaller ladder he's going to set up in the corner.
What is he thinking?
I don't know. If I could peek inside the mind of Nick Depp, though, I'd be very scared, so I don't want to know what he's thinking.
I think he might be setting up for an arm drag.
Well, the ladder's hanging off of that corner post.
Nick Depp going to fix it. Again, we have no idea what Nick Depp could possibly be planning.
He's setting up the ladder in that corner for something, but he needs to focus on the match because it looks like CCW may be struggling to his feet.
That's the thing. He could waste too much time on this. Oh, no. CCW back up, and Nick Depp takes him down again.
Yeah, across the back and then to the midsection with the ladder. Oh, and it's thrown onto CCW.
Worst comes to worst, just throw a ladder at someone. It usually works.
Solid reasoning.
Oh, in this match, it is all Nick Depp. CCW not back to his feet yet.
Yeah, Nick Depp's trying. He's almost there. And CCW is up with the ladder.
Oh! Nick Depp on his neck.
Yeah, not a good time for Nick Depp.
And CCW is getting out of the ring. What is he doing?
CCW looking under the ring, and he's grabbed another ladder.
Not another ladder?
Yeah, he's got a third ladder inside the ring.
How many ladders do we have?
At least 3.
Thank you, Drake Jackson. And this crowd certainly alive behind CCW.
Yeah, CCW is struggling to get back in the ring, but he's making it. Uh-oh. CCW moving that ladder over into the corner area, definitely out of position to where he wouldn't be able to get the championship title if he went up there.
Oh no, but he's not thinking about the championship right now.
No.
He was thinking about dealing some damage to his oldest foe.
Oh, no way. CCW with the ladder inside Nick Depp's crotch area.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh! Sending that ladder into Nick Depp using that chair.
Good God! How do you do that to another human being?
Yeah, and at what point is it enough? How much has to be dealt for Nick Depp to stay down?
Well, Nick Depp went through hellfire and brimstone to get that WWA Championship, and I know that he will go through more to hold on to it. You can chop him down, you can hit him with ladders, you can smack him in the junk with ladders, but Nick Depp will always heroically get back to his feet as he is now.
He's struggling to get back to his feet. CCW sets up some sort of contraption on the other side of the ring, and he's able to go rain some strikes down on the Platinum Standard and drive that ladder into the midsection.
CCW, this might actually be a good plan. Is he trying to get the ladder more leveled out? What is he thinking?
He's got the chair. I believe he set that up to make the ladder more stable.
You know, that's actually, I hate to give CCW any credit, but that's actually a pretty good strategy. If you're looking for a shortcut to the championship, usually I try climbing the ladder, but to each their own.
Oh, no way. CCW scaling that ladder. 10 punches. Fans counting along as the strikes rain down onto Nick Depp.
And CCW looking for something under the ring. What do you think it could be?
Yeah, he's going back under the ring for something, but whatever he's looking for, he hasn't found yet.
Oh, maybe it's under the other side, but meanwhile, Nick Depp is able to get to his feet, and he's going to climb that ladder. Inching his way closer to the WWA
CCW
Championship.
may be preoccupied. Oh! He throws a chair at Nick Depp.
The Terry Funk special.
Nick Depp still trying to go for that ladder. Oh!
Nick Depp has some pretty atrocious luck, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's got some pretty bad luck.
And CCW not done with Nick Depp yet.
Yeah, CCW adding chairs to the other side of that ladder. As much as he's done to Nick Depp, I think he realizes that he's not done enough to keep Nick Depp down long enough to be able to get that WWA Championship.
CCW.
Off the ropes. Spinebuster. No, it's blocked.
Reverse into a DDT.
Yeah, Nick Depp able to DDT CCW out of that. And that could be the opening that the Platinum Standard needs to climb that ladder and get the WWA Championship.
And he's almost there.
Yeah, the championship hangs in the balance. Nick Depp's almost there. CCW struggling to his feet. No! It came off. It came off.
Oh my God. What do we do?
I don't believe either of them have noticed yet, but whoever gets that WWA Championship will win. I don't think CCW realizes. Wait a minute, what's the referee doing?
This is all up to the referee's discretion. What's about to happen?
The referee has decided that this match now goes to pinfall.
What? Can the referee make that decision on his own?
Yeah, the belt fell off, and now it will go to pinfall or submission, but it is still a no disqualification match. Oh, big kick.
Well, you know what? I like this better. This way there's no shenanigans about it. The better man has to win this match. No matter what, we have to put the question aside of who is better, CCW or Nick Depp.
Yeah, more strikes from Nick Depp as Nick Depp drags CCW into position for something. The crowd here still behind CCW. What's Nick Depp doing?
Oh no, I don't think Nick Depp realizes that the match has changed. I think Nick Depp rang his bell. No,
it's been announced. What's Nick Depp doing?
Oh, he's gonna have to go for the fist.
No way, he's dropping the strap. He's dropping the strap.
He's gonna do it.
Oh, wait a second. Fist drop.
And that could be it. Nick Depp just has to get the cover.
And Nick Depp didn't come from as high of a height as he wanted to. Kick out by CCW.
You know, never in all my year of commentating have I seen a match quite like this.
I've been around here longer than a year, and I've never seen anything like this. Nick Depp now.
Now, this actually does put kind of a bit of a problem in our strategy. We strategize for how to win a ladder match, but considering that it has been changed to a pinfall match on the fly, I gotta be honest, Drake Jackson, most of our strategy goes out the window.
Well, and the last time CCW and Nick Depp faced off in a one-on-one contest where a pinfall or submission was gonna finish it, it was at the premiere of Hysteria earlier this year in Livermore, and CCW beat Nick Depp. However, like you mentioned earlier, Nick Depp is a former Prince of the Deathmatch, as well as the self-proclaimed Platinum Standard of Wrestling. Does being able to use foreign objects go to his advantage?
I would normally have to say yes, but CCW is currently climbing the other side of that ladder, trying to prove me wrong.
Well, CCW trying to... Oh, and he hit Nick Depp across the head with that chair.
What do you think CCW is thinking?
Well, it knocked Nick Depp. Oh, I don't know what CCW is thinking. I have no clue.
He gets down from the... No!
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, no. Do you think he's going to... He's not going to put Nick Depp through that ladder, is he?
No way. Now he's getting those chairs set back up. You're kidding me.
Oh my God, Nick Depp. He's got to get to his feet. He has to find a way out of this.
Oh yeah, they're both going up top. CCW is dragging Nick Depp to the top. What's he gonna do? Well, CCW has dragged Nick Depp to the top. That way they're both in a very precarious position. What does CCW have planned for Nick Depp? I don't like this one bit. I don't like this.
Oh my God!
No! That's gotta be it! That's gotta be it! Nick Depp takes down CCW. CCW crashing through all of those weapons.
If this would have been a ladder match, he would have pulled down the belt, but he's gonna get the
three! Nick Depp walks away with the victory.
The winner of this match, and still WWA Champion, the Platinum Standard, Nick Depp.
And an incredible victory by an incredible champion. One of the best to ever do it.
Well, Nick Depp walks away with the WWA Championship. The Vandervillains are hitting the ring. I guess they're out here to celebrate with Nick Depp in a scene that we saw. Oh no, they're jumping CCW.
That they certainly are. Listen, I'm glad that we had a nice night of everybody being friends, but we need to be reminded of who really runs the place around here, and that is the Vandervillains, who are once again showing why they always stand tall. And wait, what? What?
Ray Waddell with left hands, and he's clearing out the Vandervillains, but the Vandervillains jump him.
Yeah, we still have the numbers advantage, idiots. Oh my God, no, Dakota France, you can't.
Yeah, Dakota France makes his way to the ring. Nick Depp celebrating with the WWA Championship, and the Vandervillains beat down Dakota France as well.
And this crowd is cheering for Stonewall. You don't think, oh my God, oh my God.
There he is, there he is, there's Stonewall. Stonewall takes down Snyder.
No, take him down, no.
Good Lord.
Oh my God, not the game changer.
Josh Onyx.
Onyx Mania's running wild.
Josh Onyx taking out the Vandervillains. CCW back to his feet. Stonewall clearing them out.
It's
Ray
chaos out
Waddell's
here.
back up. Dakota France is back in. And they're cheering on Josh Onyx. This is a scene that might become more familiar for the Vandervillains as time goes on.
Drake Jaxon, how can that be fair?
Well, the Vandervillains sit packing by Josh Onyx, aiding Ray Waddell, CCW, Dakota France, and Stonewall, and he extends his hand. The fans here want it. Come on.
No, we don't. No, no.
Josh Onyx. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it has been on WWA Hysteria.
Drake Jaxon, it's always a blessing to be able to call these with you.
Yeah, I'm sure. What a heartwarming moment. Josh Onyx has seemingly turned against the Vandervillains and cemented himself on Team WWA. And for my broadcast colleague, Colonel Harper, this is Hysteria. We miss you, Logan.